Blue mod, this is red mod. We have encountered some alien species, and we are approaching. Roger that, blue. This is blue. Roger that, red. Sir, we've encountered some dangerous. It's an alien, and I'll be damned if there isn't a predator, and there's two unknowns. Oh, they're firing back, sir. Blue mod, we need reinforcements. Oh, it got us! We're going down! Shield, sir! Shields are at 50%! We lost blue mod, sir, but we saved the entire race of mods! Hey, bro.
Seriously?
It looks, it's called the Battlestar. It looks like this, you know.
Right.
See, dude, it's like a rock. It's fun. You know, I can't help you if you're not gonna. Oh, sorry. Hey, YouTube, welcome to Between Two Beards. I'm Justin, aka Dub.
I'm Ryan.
And today we're doing a full review for you guys. I know it's been a couple of weeks, and we apologize, but we do have a full-length review. And it's for this little mod known as the Smaont?
It's a Smaont Battlestar.
Smaont Battlestar.
It's a nice little mod. It kind of falls into that same category as like the Rouleau 2-3 or the Minikin 2 with that
Very
kind
much
of
so.
triangular shape. But yeah, without wasting a whole lot of time, we're going to go ahead and dive down close and show you one in the box, and we'll come back out and tell you what we think. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're going to open the Smaont Battlestar really quick here. Here's the box, kind of bright and flashy there. Take the top off. You got a couple of manuals and warning cards and stuff in here. And then right here's the mod. It goes right side up. It's in this nice little foam pouch here.
Nicely packaged.
It is very nicely packaged, actually. That fits really securely in there. And then there's a micro USB cable here, which, like we've said in the past, we've got 8,000 of these things now. So, yeah, anyway, it's in there. I'm not going to pull it out, but there's that. Here's the mod itself. You've got your fire button here, which is nice and clicky, and the up and down buttons here. And then the battery door. This has really nice magnets, actually. Yep, see, there it goes. it stays on there really nice. The one nice thing about this battery door, as opposed to a couple other ones like this I've seen, is it's actually reversible. Doesn't matter which way you put it on. It'll close either way. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to worry about which orientation. You got a spring-loaded 510 pin up here. And I'm going to throw some batteries in this while Dub reads off a couple specs for you. Alright, one thing I forgot to mention, inside the box there is actually a extra set of magnets for the door, which that's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen that before. But anyway, he's going to go ahead and read some stuff off here really quick.
Alright guys, the dimensions of the Battlestar are 40mm by 34mm by 83.5mm. It has an LED display, a 3-column display with atomizer resistance, output voltage, battery life indicator, output wattage, and output temperature. It has a micro USB for charging and, of course, updating. Zinc alloy chassis, stainless steel 510 connection, a spring-loaded gold-plated connection. It also utilizes temperature control in nickel, titanium, stainless steel 304, 316, and 317, and TCR functionality.
It goes from 1 to, I believe, 200 watts. Let's just go through here. It's 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off, and then I believe it is either 3 or 4 clicks to get into the menu system, so it's 3. So there we have variable wattage, nickel mode, titanium mode, stainless steel mode, and then back, and you have your TCR mode, 1, 2, and 3, and then back to variable wattage. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. This is a pretty simple mod. I kind of like how simplistic the UI is. It's kind of nice. I like the some of the styling on this. Actually, pretty cool looking little mod. But yeah, that's about it. We're gonna go ahead and jump back out and talk about it.
All right, guys, that was the up close of the Battlestar, and
there's not a lot to say about this mod. He's got the blue one, I've got the red one. We'll throw a picture up of the rest of the colors.
They do make a wide array of colors.
They do make a lot of colors.
I think, in fact, they actually just made an addition to make more colors.
Right, right. Pros, it's a super easy mod. Super simple.
This is definitely a mod I would recommend to a beginner vapor because of how simplistic it is. One thing to note, I love about it, I do love the futuristic design of it.
Design's very nice.
It does really have like a battleship quality to it, and the machining on this is flawless. Yeah. The magnets are awesome. Very nice, They're very good. And the fact that there's 4 opposed to the Minikin 2, which only had the one on top and one on the bottom, this one, there's no wiggle whatsoever. This is just firmly on here.
You can't hear it, but this is actually his wife's. This isn't mine. But this one has a little bit of button rattle. It's not real bad. His doesn't, so I don't know. There's a little bit of inconsistency there.
I guess pros, like I said, pros. It's not a super expensive mod.
Yeah.
You can get this for under $50. Like I said, the styling of it is beautiful. This blued brushed finish is just gorgeous.
The red's pretty nice too. Yeah. I mean,
like I said, it's so simplistic.
It's simple.
I mean,
cons, battery life sucks.
Yeah, battery life on these are only about 9-10 hours, maybe.
I didn't get that kind of battery life at all. I was getting like 7.
Right. Yeah,
I was rocking like Praxis.
Yeah, this is probably on the same as the Praxis. The chip. Very simple, very easy to navigate.
The other big con for me is just exactly like the Minikin 2, the shape and the overall size.
See, and I like that.
I
like the shape. I mean, I'm a little disappointed because when I first got this, I was thinking it was going to be more on the lines of the Rouleau, and it turned out to be more Minikin 2. That kind of blows.
I like the compact mods, like the Sigeli Spectrum and stuff. I like the way these are shaped because I can still just hold them right in my hand. But this having that big flat back on it, it's just uncomfortable for me.
Like I said, I like the fact that it has some of these vent holes on the sides. Yeah. There's some on the bottom here. The finish seems to be holding up fairly well. One thing I do have a concern about, and I probably should have brought this up in the up close, you can actually see these little ports right here on the side. Now, these actually go into the case of the mod. It's not just for show.
Right,
and it concerns me because if you get a really leaky tank that day, it has direct access to get inside the internals of the mod. I have not had that problem, but it is a concern for me. This isn't a super brand new mod, guys, but it's a mod that we've had in here for a while, and we wanted to do a review on it. But I love the idea of, like, if I had a beginning vapor saying, like, what kind of setup would you recommend? You know, this is something I could easily say, hey, if you like the styling and the way it feels in your hand, go for it. It's a simple mod. It's just, this really rings home, like, almost Praxis-like to me. Yeah, there's just not much to it.
There's no frills. Again, I'm going to say the same thing I said in the Minikin 2 video. If they would have moved the 510 connection back to the middle of the mod, you could have fit a bigger device on here without overhang. I mean, I've got the Crown 3 on here right now. It's 24.5 mils, and it is like almost dead flush. So a 25 mil is going to hang over just a tiny bit, and anything bigger than that's going to hang over more.
Like I said, I mean, it's, the buttons are all nice and clicky.
Yeah. I'd recommend it. I'd recommend it. It's not an expensive mod.
I mean, I wish I could be more excited about it, but there's just really nothing. It's just this is when I say it's just a mod. It's a mod.
Yeah, it's not a mod that I go out of my way to try to track down. If
I lost mine,
would you buy it again?
If the FDA steals all my shit and I got to try to go in the black market to hunt something down,
this isn't something.
I'm not going to suck a guy off in the alley for this. That's for sure. It's not going to happen.
Like I said, this isn't mine. This is his wife's.
There's too many other better, nicer mods out there for me to do. But like I said, once again, I don't look at this as for the advanced vapor. I look at this for unless the feel. That's the other thing too. I've gotten so spoiled with my Minikin 2, which you can check out that review right here. That rubbery textured finish.
Yeah,
I've gotten so. This is very much just machine, and it doesn't feel quite as nice in the hand as the Minikin 2. But
Yeah, this
at a 5 stars, I don't know, 3, just because it's just an average mod.
Yeah, it's a mod. There's nothing super groundbreaking about it. I'm not gonna go buy one. I mean, again, I know I've said this like
I said, it's not a super expensive.
This isn't mine, but I'm not gonna buy one. But
I mean, I know. Who was it? Fucking Dick Ripper or Rip Tripper? Sorry.
Yeah, Rip Tripper's named it as the mod of 2016.
And I don't really get where he's get that.
But hey,
that from.
that works for him. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'd go with you. I'd give you about 3 out of 5 stars in this one.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's not a lot to say about this mod.
Once again, like I said, like to see some kind of a grommet on
Just
here,
something to cover that
because
board,
you can already see where like crap's started
Yeah.
getting in there, but yeah, like I said, guys, 3 out of 5. Recommend? Yeah, I'd recommend it to somebody who wants a very simplistic mod, no happy frills, no what the hell. I mean, this has got a very easy screen to navigate.
I suggest if you can find one, go hold it and see if you like it. Again, because it's the shape that kills it for me. If it was the shape of the Predator or the Alien or any of these other compact mods, I'd be all about it. If it was bigger like the Rouleau, I'd be all about it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Rouleau 2-3 either for the exact same reason, because it's the same exact shape as this. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I would recommend it to somebody as long as you like the shape and you like the way it feels. Go for it.
I think it's
a solid mod. It works.
I've never had a problem out of this mod.
I haven't had any issues with the 510.
The power's good.
It does. I don't see any battery sag when it gets a little bit lower in the battery. I haven't had any misfires.
And honestly, I wish more that use this design for batteries. I wish they would utilize their magnet setup on this, because this has got great magnets. But
yeah,
that's all I got for this, guys.
There's not a lot to say about it.
If you would, please check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep.
And once again, if you want to send us anything to review or want to send us just your thoughts, suggestions we should review, we do have an email. We've always left this out of our videos for some reason, but it's INBETWEEN2BEARDS@gmail.com. All one word, number 2. And like
give
I said,
the video
guys,
a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button. Comment if you have any questions or just want to tell us to piss off or whatever. But
yeah, like I said, we're always willing. We try to reply to all the comments that we can get and everything.
Yep.
Once again, guys, remember we're probably be attending the Columbus, Ohio VapeCon. So we'll give you more updates as that draws near. It's going to be the first week in June.
First weekend in June. Yeah, so that's about a little over a month away. Actually, about a month away by the time this video goes up.
Give or take, yeah.
But anyway, check us out next time, guys. Until then, vape on.
Vape on.